Yes, it's another time to hear what I managed to do today. One thing that I managed to achieve, one thing that I managed to learn, and one thing that I find out that I need to fix. It's a good practice. Try to do it. It sharpens your brain, and because it's hard to find every day one thing that you achieve and one thing that you learn and one thing that you need to be fixed. And it also helps other people to find out what you're after. And if more people will do it, we can learn one from each other. So one thing that I managed to achieve yesterday, and that goes with the platform that we are building to enable organizations that are running in or wants to follow the eco-autonomous way of running organization on a platform. And the platform actually takes all the rules and all the policies and all the processes that define in the eco-autonomous guide and computerize them and give people immediate notification how their behavior in a decentralized, self-managed and self-organized team are reflecting reality or business reality. So we thought about how to show the 5 containers that we are using for our structure, which is a galaxy, a solar system, a planet, an ecosystem, and a system, in a way that it won't depict any hierarchy. And as I mentioned before, we find out that probably the best way is to use a spiral view, where each container is breakdown in a spiral view to all the elements that contain or build this container. So yesterday, it's the first time that I saw it in reality, working on a computer system, and that's an achievement for me. I really liked what I saw. I think that we are pioneer, and I think you'll see it in the future. So that's about the achievement. One thing that I managed to learn, I read a survey from Salary.com. Not so surprising, but to see the fact is a little bit more surprising, where it says that 89% of the people that are working are actually spending some time at work, which has got nothing to do with work. And on top of that, 27% of the people who are working spending at least 30 minutes in activities that are not related to work. And last but not least, 10% are actually spending 3 hours and more on time that are not related to work at all. So it's not people's fault, it's not the competitors, it's not the ecosystem, it's management. It's the way that you motivate your people to do the work, and the way that you organize the work, and the way that you are making decisions, and the way that you are hiring, and the way that you are, the rest. So keep it in mind, there's another fact in front of your eyes that prove that we have a challenge with the way that we are managing our organization today. So that's one thing that I managed to learn. And last but not least, one thing that I find out that needs to be fixed. Regretfully, yesterday we have a SEV1, and again we find out that there are disadvantages of autonomy, where each and every group went and choose to use different way to communicate within themselves. So one is using Slack, one is using Teams, Microsoft Teams, and when we have the SEV and we have to have collaboration in order to resolve the issue, we find out that 2 different communication platforms are not working very well. So something for us to find out how we are going to fix it, but it's definitely something that I learned yesterday that we need to fix. So again, that's all. That's for Friday. One thing that I managed to achieve, one thing that I managed to learn, and one thing that I find out that I need to fix. See you Monday. Bye.